Hey,
Happy Hump Day.
It is Hump Day. Hell yes.
Happy Hump Day.
Happy Wednesday. Happy Post Tuesday. Happy Hump Day. Hope y'all are doing well.
Hope everyone is happy.
No, welcome back to the Bum. We missed you on Monday.
Thank you, man. It's Mondays. I feel like I always have something going on freaking Monday morning.
It's been a while since I did a full solo show, which was. Whoa.
What's happening?
What is in my ears?
What's happening?
It's playing. Close out of the YouTube tab. On, It's playing through my ears.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh my gosh.
Happy Hump Day.
That
Woo!
me off, dude. I was like, who is talking? I was like, whose beautiful voice is that? And I was like, oh wait, that's mine.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's mine.
Yeah, that was the other one. That was what I was gonna get to.
Tom Hutchins. That's hype.
Oh, is Tom here? Tom's in the chat.
He said class got canceled today. Let's go, baby.
Oh, Tom.
You need that on a hump
Happy
day.
Hump Day.
You need that on a hump
I've
day.
missed you, Tom. I'm pulling up the chat right now so I can monitor that as much. But my laptop will die, so I'm trying to memorize my list of.
Oh yeah.
So I can get that going.
I've got a little bit of a list going. But yeah, hope everyone's doing good. Wyatt, do you want to? I mean, since this is our first.
I'm just checking to make sure we're in focus real quick.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we're chilling. Look, Tom, since you're here today, you're gonna be our moderator. If anything's going wrong by the camera or like that from your end, just let me know.
Just let them know. Just let them know.
Yes, so I did a solo show Monday, which was nice. I hate doing them.
Put the squad on his back.
But I kind of like doing them. It's weird. It's a weird little cathartic type thing.
Oh wow, what a word on a hump day. What'd you say? Cathartic?
Cathartic. You like that one?
Damn.
That's a big one.
Learn
that one in college.
The best words,
school, kids.
The best words are the ones that aren't necessarily big. Like cathartic's not a big word. It's just like a sophisticated.
I'm usually
word.
anti people using big words on me. There's a famous clip of my buddy. I want to focus this a little bit because it's like too zoomed.
Yeah, let me see. Wait.
All right, here we go. Go over to OBS.
Yeah, a little blurry.
It's gonna get blurrier.
That's
super blurry.
Pretty blurry.
Now watch this.
That's good.
How do I look? Better?
Maybe a little blurry.
A little more?
Little blurry still. Very blurry.
So just keep going.
You're very blurry.
Well, let's get better.
You're still pretty blurry.
Let me try something. And then... How are we looking?
It's still pretty blurry.
You going the right way?
No.
What up, Jordan?
I don't believe so. There we go. Oh, you had it. Go a little this way with your finger. Oh, yeah, right there. Right there. Perfect.
We're chilling?
Perfect.
I'll check there in a second. How about now? Sitting back here. We
all
right?
You look great.
Oh, thank you.
Your eyes are popping, Wyatt. I will say.
I appreciate that, Noah. What up, everyone on TikTok? How we doing? Welcome
TikTok,
to the Bum.
How we doing, everyone?
Welcome to the freaking Bum, my dudes and dudettes. How we doing? Jordan, I appreciate that compliment. I really do. I mean, it goes
thank you, Jordan.
Way.
It's very nice.
Oh my gosh, that does look good, Noah. You're right.
It looks pretty damn good.
Yeah. It's fine. I don't know why.
What's up, Liz?
Sometimes the lighting in here is weird. What's up, Lizzie? How we doing?
Welcome.
It's just weird lighting in here. I don't know. Whatever. We'll leave it. Let's have a good show.
You know what? Come on.
Hey, Jordan, thank you. I think you look great as well.
Nice
what was I talking about? We did a
solo show
on Monday. Those are always weird for me.
I had a doctor's appointment.
I realize how long an hour is when I'm by myself. Like, I talk. I had a full show. I ranked my my queens that are still alive. That was my my list. Queens that are still alive. I went through a whole list, talked about a lot of stuff. And we were like 30. It was a 30-minute show.
You know what I watched this morning?
What'd you watch this morning?
I watched the Queen Elizabeth II. I watched her viewing.
Ooh.
And let me tell you, a beautiful service.
How do you watch a viewing? You're viewing a viewing.
Well, okay, I'll tell you what. I was going to call it her funeral, but it wasn't her funeral, technically. It was like, I think her viewing is like, something like that.
Words?
It's like 4 days long, and they like let people come and look at her dead body.
Weird.
And then there's the funeral. So I don't know what that's about, but.
Interesting. Well, RP the Queen. We've been over that.
Yes.
I am excited for today's show. We have a good list. There's a few things I want to get into.
Oh yeah.
First and foremost, it's Top 10 Tuesday vote day. So everyone go vote for me. I am seeking a world record. I'm already have a world record. A world record 6 straight victory.
Oh jeez.
I've already clowned Michael enough. I've told him at this episode. I told him, I said, listen, this is my show. It's officially my show. I thought this was a 2-man show. I own the show. He's done. He doesn't have his fastball anymore. I hope. I wrote a blog. I'm like, listen, I hope Michael wins this week. Now, it's awesome because I've now created a win-win situation for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because blogging about me wanting Michael to win means that if he wins, I also win because I predicted it. But then also if I win, I win. So it's like a win. I can't lose.
Wow.
I've created quite the conundrum for me. But
sounds
a
like
positive. What's a positive conundrum?
Yeah.
Pronundrum. It's not a con.
A pronundrum.
It's a pronundrum.
No way. That's actually real.
I probably just made that up, but I like it.
Sounds right.
So we'll get into our list in a second. The other thing I wanted to talk to. So go vote for me. Top 10 Tuesday. It's up now on our Twitter. Please go vote. The other one. Do we want to talk about? Where was it? I had one more.
We can talk about the weekend.
That's so far away. I'm already looking forward to next weekend.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm just gonna let everyone know.
Well, you show up on Monday. You can talk about your weekend, Noah.
Well, I had a doctor's appointment.
You show up on Monday. You talk about your weekend. But fine. Give a weekend recap in a minute.
I'll give in a minute. Okay.
Favorite movie? Jordan, Baby Driver. It's the best movie of all time.
Oh, that's a really good movie, Wyatt.
Thank you. All right, what was your weekend like, Noah?
My weekend was great, man. We had, I don't know if y'all remember from last week, Wyatt and I had a little tension going on, former high school rivalry going on. Brebeuf swept him. Swept? Brebeuf swept him. But, I care about the football. We won the varsity and JV, I'm not surprised. Wyatt, do you want to talk about the tennis?
Oh, we lost.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. What up, Kevin, in the TikTok chat? I talked about it on Monday, so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now.
Just had to get that.
The other thing before we get into our list, I want to put this out in the universe. I posted about it on Instagram. I posted about it. Maybe on Twitter. But basically, we are auctioning off, or we are looking to fill our Battleflix host positions. So if you're interested in movies. If you're a movie buff, you know a lot about movies, films, all that stuff, and you want to start making content about it, like do a podcast, maybe write some blogs, stuff like that, let me know because we are searching for...
Just pull the trigger, people.
Yeah.
Just pull the trigger.
Give it a shot. We want people to take over Battleflix because I think that's a great brand we have, and I want it to be run in the right direction with the right people.
Absolutely.
And we have some great ideas for it. We think we're going to add a little trivia aspect to it.
Ooh.
Add a little competition to it, which would be really fun.
Of course. Not surprised with Wyatt. He's a competitor.
So just letting people know if you're interested. We have a few people who've already showed interest. So Jordan, if you're interested, shoot us a DM. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. However you want to do it, just reach out to us, and we will talk. We'll try to find you a little position.
Absolutely.
You can hop on this rocket ship. That is good time. It's going to the moon.
It's going to Mars, baby.
All right, Noah. So... Today we're gonna talk about underrated, or I thought this is an idea I had. Literally, I didn't sleep much last night. I randomly woke up at like 4:30.
Oof. It's always tough.
I know, and I just couldn't fall back to sleep.
I hate that.
Couldn't do it. And then I started thinking about like I don't know what like your brain. Like, really good ideas you have when you're half asleep, and then you wake up, you're like, that's a dumb idea.
Yes.
Like, you have some clarity. You're in this little limbo land.
Oh,
where,
yeah.
Like, there's no clarity on anything, and you just, like, exist in this little void.
Yeah, you're just, like, breathing. And
you're, like, there, but not.
Yes.
Yes. But, yeah, I had this idea. I was like, what are some professions that, like, maybe get a bad rap or just underrated? Like, that would be cool to have. So, I have a list of... 1, 2, 3. I only have 6.
I have 4.
Okay, perfect. We can go back and forth. We can talk about them. And if you have, people listening, if you have underrated professions, stuff you think deserves a little more love, or just would be fun to do as a job, let us know and we can talk about it. I'll say the first one on my list and the one that made me think of this list is it will stick on the topic of football for a second.
great minds think alike.
Offensive lineman.
Oh.
It gets a very bad rap. You got to be a big boy. It seems like you're in the mud. You know, you don't get the glory of being
trenches.
a skill position. You're in the trenches. Good call. Yeah. Good call. And you just don't get the kind of love you deserve. But I think it would also, I don't know, this was thoughts I had when I was half asleep at like 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
How fun would it be to just like every single snap, just go mano-y-mano on some dude.
You know?
And like there's a respect factor there. Like
Right.
you and the lineman just going, battling, day in, day out, play in, play out. And you're just battling.
Yeah.
Just something about that just like gets me fired up.
Every single play. You smash heads with the guy in front of you. I mean, it's tough, man. I'm going to tell you what. I've never been a lineman. I've always been one of those little, skilled positions. But I'm just thinking if you were going against like Aaron Donald, that'd probably be hell. That'd be hell.
Yeah, I don't know why it gets me fired up. They're just every single time, just go at it someone.
No, I like that. Why? That says a lot about you.
And I've obviously never been big enough to be a lineman, so like that was just never an option for me.
You played tight end back in the day, didn't you?
I mean, yeah, but that was a skill position.
Third grade.
Basically. We didn't have wide receivers. We literally didn't have wide receivers.
Right. That's true. That's true.
It was just big blockers and skinnier blockers.
Yeah. Yep.
That was it, and then you just hand the ball off 100 times.
That's
Jordan
very true.
says underrated job, school bus drivers.
Huh.
I'm a bus aide, and it's hard work.
Wow.
See, I see that as hard work. So it's like not a fun underrated job. I feel like that's it would be like I can't drive something that big either.
Dude, it's I had to drive the minibus to a football game one time. It was a minibus. Oh my gosh, man. It's kind of fun, I'm not going to lie. I kind of can ride with that,
Really?
Jordan. I can ride with that bus driver.
So I could see that as underrated, as underappreciated rather than underrated. Like I appreciate them, but I wouldn't want to do it myself. I'm thinking of jobs that I would want to do myself, and I think would be fun, and are just maybe underrated.
Can I give
Yes, let's go. Let's hear what you got.
My number one is on the same line, on the same football topic. Head football coach. I think a lot of people think that it'd be very stressful, and I'm not saying it wouldn't be, but it's a lot of work. But I think if your job is just to plan out and manage a football game and manage your players, and it's like you're playing Madden. It's like you're making my team,
Yes, but I would argue offensive coordinator would be better. As long as you could call the plays.
Yeah. Well,
just calling the plays would be awesome, dude. It'd be Madden. That's Madden.
It'd be Madden, yeah.
But head coach, you see Nathaniel Hackett the other day.
Hackett.
Bad time management. You get all that.
Bad.
You get all the blame. OC gets some of the blame, but most of it's directed towards the head coach.
What about special teams coordinator?
There's no glory in the special teams.
That's true. Glory. But same with not being an offensive lineman.
True.
There's no glory in it.
True. But at least you're playing.
Yeah, that's right.
Kickoff returner would be kind of fun.
Oh.
Just every single time, maybe break one. You don't have to break one every season to keep a job.
Right.
And you're just there's always the thought of maybe this is the one.
Maybe
this is the one. But I'd rather do kick returner than punt returner because punt returner seems so stressful.
Punt return is very
you
very
drop
stressful.
that ball, you're screwed. Kick returner, there's a little leeway. You got more time,
especially if it's dark out. Oh my gosh,
just tracking that ball.
Oh dude, you can see it. I used to punt return. It's a whole thing.
I can't imagine. I think that's an underrated, difficult thing.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Next up on my list, we'll move away from the football. This is kind of broad, but hear me out here. This is being an opener for anything.
Huh. Okay.
So I think being an opening comedy act.
Okay.
Stand up. Being an opening music act, or I think those are the only things that really have opening acts.
Or an opening circus act.
Yeah, just being the opening act because hear me. I know people always say, "Oh, being an opener sucks" because the crowd's not warmed up. You got to warm up the crowd. I think it's awesome because you have a smaller set.
Right.
It's only a couple minutes. You can jam pack all your good stuff into maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Absolutely.
But musicians are a little longer, maybe 30 minutes. And then you get to go and just enjoy the rest of the show.
That's true.
If you're the headliner, if you have any kind of stress or anxiety whatsoever, before your show, nervousness, that's natural.
Yes.
You have all day in the entire performance, and then you perform and then the show's over.
Yeah.
If you're the opener, you get it out of the way quick. It's like going first for a school project.
Right.
You always either want to go first or last.
Oh.
But like, no, I think you always want to go first.
Yeah.
Get out of the way.
I used to, yeah.
If you're prepared whatsoever, just go first. Try to go first. Or like, my sweet spot was always like third or fourth.
Yes,
and
that's
try
what
to
I was gonna
position
say.
yourself behind someone you know is gonna suck.
Oh, yeah.
That's a classic school move.
Like, go after Jacob Beeler.
As soon as someone,
Shout out Jacob Beeler.
as soon as someone bombs a like presentation, they're like, "Who wants to go next?" Everyone's hand shoots
Oh,
up
yeah.
because
Oh,
they're like,
yeah.
"No matter how bad mine is, it won't be that bad. It won't be that bad." That was a classic school move.
Classic.
Yeah, you got everyone did that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I think being an opener would be awesome because, like, again, there's no pressure of like putting on a great performance.
That's true.
If the opener sucks, Like,
Yeah.
whatever. You're not gonna. There's no expectations. I
Right.
guess. And then you also have a chance of getting your name out all the time.
And if you're the headliner and the opener kills it, then you're like, oh shit, like I gotta fucking kill it
Yeah.
now. Like it's just, I agree with that.
Jordan, that's actually a great point. Yeah, like, yeah, there's someone performing before you. Kills.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Jordan says a weird one, but being a stripper would be underrated.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never thought about that, but like,
You know,
get paid in cash.
pay cash.
That's a positive.
It's just the whole, creepy people
Yeah, like,
thing.
The environment, I think, wouldn't be the best.
Yes.
Maybe the performance and like that part of the job, maybe a little fun. You just basically just dancing to music.
naked.
Yeah, not necessarily naked.
Well, you're
Could be.
stripper, stripping.
Yeah, depends. Yeah, but like, yeah, the environment I think is a knock on that one.
Some people like it. Some people that's their
Oh, yeah.
environment.
Yeah. Here's a good one. Oh wait, no, you go first. Sorry, you go
All right,
first.
my number 2 is pretty simple. Just a stunt man, stunt double.
Oh, I like that.
Like-
good answer.
Like you pull up hey Noah, you gotta come here and drive this car off a ramp through a flaming hoop for a movie. Here's like some money for it. I'm like, okay, hell yeah, let's do it.
One of my film classes, or not film classes, it was like career in the arts classes. We not interviewed, but like a stunt person came and talked to us. It was via Zoom. This was during COVID.
Okay.
It was really crazy because he went through everything he did. He got hurt all the time,
Dude,
Like
yeah.
broken back, broken collarbone, broken shoulder. Like, he just hurt. And you're basically learning how to get hurt.
Yeah, but you're getting paid for it,
Yeah, you're getting paid.
and hopefully those medical bills are insured.
Yeah, I would hope so.
But in Hollywood, they're probably fucking not.
Yeah, that's a tough life.
You probably got to sign a waiver.
Because then if you get like seriously hurt, you're out of a job.
Yeah,
'Cause
right.
You can't go and do stunts.
Exactly.
So it's a double-edged sword.
It's a
I
double-edged
think
sword. Exactly.
It would be cool. It would be really cool to be a stuntman.
It'd be interesting.
But you also you're limited in what you can do because I feel like you have to, look like someone important.
Yes, that's true. Have you seen LeBron James stunt man? His double in Space Jam.
He had a stunt double in Space Jam.
Yeah.
What? It's like CGI. He's playing CGI characters.
Well, but someone would go in for sub out LeBron, like this huge dude who was also like a freak athlete, and he looked like LeBron. Like only
Just
he
to-
could do that.
Just to do the dunks and stuff.
I don't really know.
Why did he? I understand what stunt double, being a stunt double for LeBron would be cool.
Yeah.
But why did he need one for that movie?
I have no idea. All I know is there was one, and
That's crazy.
From a distance, they look exactly the same.
I mean,
It's
that's crazy.
Damn.
You see, that's the thing. I'm limited, so the only people I'd be able to stunt double for would be skinny white dudes, and those aren't the guys being hired to.
You could
do
be like
cool
Michael
stunts.
Michael Cera. You could be his stunt double.
I think I'm too tall, lanky for him. I could be I think give me a couple years, I could pull off a John Krasinski stunt double. If we were
Okay.
closer in age, I think I could pull off a John Krasinski stunt double. Obviously Alan Ruck if we were closer in age. Yeah, I think those are my. That's like a dream job. Made Jack Ryan for John Krasinski.
Okay.
That would
Okay.
be sick.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Also, there's this video I reposted on my Twitter today of I think Prince Charles, who's now king or whatever.
Yes, sir.
Of him when he was younger, and people basically making fun of how he looked. And I had a midlife crisis. And I was like, do I look like this guy? for a second. So I quote tweeted it. I said, "This is what I look like in the mirror when on days that I hate myself." And I'll show you it. And I was like, "This is like the worst version of me. If I came out super ugly, this is what I would look like." Are you seeing it? Do you see the video? I'm pulling it up on my laptop. Well, actually, my laptop's about to die, so I might not be able to pull it up. But and my laptop just died.
We can tweet it out.
Well, I tweeted out on my personal account, so you're gonna check it out.
Go check it out.
But yeah, I saw it. I had like a weird moment, and I was like, "Do I look like this guy?" Yeah, no, you're gonna have to keep me updated on the YouTube chat too. If anyone says anything, let me know. Tom, I want to hang out. Tom, I want to hang out with you. Talk. Say, I want to know how your day was. What are you doing now since class is canceled? What's your plan for the rest of the day? I just want to hang out with you, Tom, because I missed you. We don't get much time together.
Tom, I've yet to meet you, but I'll hang out with you too, man.
Yeah, it's just boys being dudes.
Boys being dudes.
All right, so my next on my list was, let me think. It was, I got it. This underrated one that doesn't get enough love. Being an apostle for Jesus was probably sick.
Oh.
For a little bit.
Is that a profession?
Yeah.
Or is that a
John the Apostle. It's the same as like John the Plumber. Or like John the Doctor. God. Dr. John. It's part of his name.
That's hilarious.
It's definitely a profession. Obviously the sucky part about it is like statistically you're likely to be killed. That's a downside. That's a downside of the job description, I think. But yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. It's kind of a guaranteed ticket to heaven.
That's a guaranteed ticket to heaven.
It's a get out of jail free card. Basically.
You just got to answer the right questions. Like if Jesus,
it's a get out of hell free card.
He goes, "Hey, Wyatt, do you love me?" What are you gonna say?
Hell yeah, my guy.
Yeah,
tap him up.
But then he asks you again. You're like, "Okay, is this like a trick question?" Like, yes, I love you.
Hell yeah, man, tap him up again.
Yeah, I like that one. Wyatt, I like that one.
Yeah,
that's one I would have never thought of.
Yeah, I thought of it in the shower today, this morning.
Shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts are the best.
I was like, you know what would be sick? Just being an apostle. Again, job description includes potentially being a martyr, which sucks.
But that's also a free ticket to heaven.
Like sucks. Are we allowed to say that being a martyr sucks? Because like dying sucks. Right?
Well, some of the ways they died is horrible as well. Like,
but also like I get the positives of it. Like you're steadfast.
You become a saint faith, too. Like once if you're a martyr, you become a saint.
But like it still sucks.
It's.
I guess it's not supposed to be easy.
Right. I mean, ain't no one said it's gonna be easy. Yeah. Being a martyr.
Ain't no one say this job's gonna be easy.
Ain't no one said it's gonna be easy now. I mean, John the Apostle, he was grinding, dude. He was out there preaching and telling people, this is what Jesus said.
This may sound kind of insensitive. Do you think there was like a pressure, like after the first apostle was killed? Be like, oh, he's kind of set the bar pretty high.
Yeah, you're like, damn it.
Like, damn, dude, we all gotta do that.
I want to die for God.
We all gotta do that,
dude. I don't know.
That's crazy. I mean, it is crazy to think about.
It is crazy. Because
like you're not faced with that in day-to-day life now.
Oh no!
So like, it is crazy to think about like the pressure. Like the first apostle was killed,
right?
They're all looking. The other 10 are looking at each other like,
they're like,
we got to do that?
Oh shoot!
Oh, damn! Like
better get ready. Better get your stuff in order.
I don't know if I signed up for this one.
Seriously, I didn't know we were gonna die. Jesus. But then Jesus is kind of like,
yeah. And then they're like, oh, I wish Jesus was here to help out. And then he just comes back from the dead. They're like, oh shit.
They're like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. This is. They're like, oh, dude, here's a sidebar thought.
Let me know.
Do you think I don't know who the first apostle to be killed was. Do you think they thought they would all come back? You think
they're like, oh, we'll be fine.
We'll be back in a couple days.
And then like it's just still like dark. And
that would
black.
suck.
They're like,
that would suck so hard if you died thinking you were gonna come back from the dead.
That would be horrible.
Again, I can't wrap my head around this conversation because there's so much unknown.
There's so much.
But like that'd be crazy. That's crazy.
They're in heaven though, right? So like, do they even want to come back?
Exactly. That's like
you don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, that's a wild time. Underrated profession, being an apostle.
That'd be a crazy time to live in, and I don't know. There's a lot to unpack there.
A lot to unpack there. No, what do you got next?
My third one I have. This kind of involves an explanation, I guess, but an athletic shoe designer.
Oh.
So I, in a class I took my last semester at IU, that we were talked to, like, this guy came in as a special guest speaker, and he designed like Nike shoes for like NBA players. And that was his job. He designed basketball shoes for NBA players, and he got to like
sick.
meet KD and like James Harden, all these guys. And then they would like help shoot the commercial, and like KD would be like, "Yo, like, can you put this colorway? Like, can you like change the laces?" Like, that'd just be so sick. I just think that'd be so sweet. And that's something you don't really think about.
It would be really cool. I think, and I would argue they have way more say. I'm gonna kill this
Is it in here?
fruit fly.
Dude, these damn fruit flies.
'Tis the season, right?
Tis the season. Tis the season
I want
for
to
fruit
Miyagi
flies.
this thing. Just
Oh, dude, with some
that'd be
chopsticks.
sick. That'd be very cool. I think they probably have a lot more say on the design than the actual like athletes.
Yes.
Like the KD 4s or whatever. That just like
Right.
the new shoe. I promise you, KD just like they showed him a picture. They're like, "Do you like this?" He was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Well, can you imagine how good that'd feel? Like, KD's like, "Yo, can you design me a shoe and
do
just
it,
show
he's
me
like,
it?"
yeah.
And then KD's like, "Bro, that
Yeah,
is
but then
hard. I like that." It's like, dude, hell
And
yeah.
then selfishly, it's like no one knows that.
Yeah.
No one knows like you designed those shoes.
Right.
They're called the KDs.
Yeah, exactly. Like he did LeBron. He did like the LeBrons. He did like, this guy was so
sick.
And he was like a young guy, and I'm like, damn, I'm jealous of you. I am jealous of you.
Yeah, they're similarly, I just saw that Steph Curry is close to signing a lifetime contract with
wow.
Under Armour.
Wow.
Like a lifetime. That's crazy.
I'm surprised he hasn't already done that.
Yeah, I don't know what I would love to read a contract, a lifetime contract, just
Yeah.
to see what kind of clauses are in there.
Yeah.
Like what kind of what does that entail, lifetime? Like
You know, Steph isn't reading a word though.
I
It's his
bet
agent.
there's some weird ass clauses in there.
like if he dies or something.
and like comes back, is the contract voided?
Yeah, yeah.
If like
he dies and comes back. Is
or,
what
yeah,
he
if like
said.
if technology is invented that allows humans to live forever,
Ooh.
what time does the contract be voided? Like, let's say 20 years from now, there's a pill you can take to live forever. Steph Curry takes that pill. Under Armour's going to be bankrupt
Right.
because they got to pay him forever.
That's so true.
So, like, is there a clause in that contract?
Yeah.
Like, hey, if we are able to live forever,
Yeah.
like
there's
the
a
contract
condition.
voided by 2150.
Yeah.
Like the year 2150.
That's
or
funny.
the contract voided.
Yeah.
Like, there's got to be like, if you're a lawyer, I feel like that's a clause.
It has to expire at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask one of my assistant coaches is a hot shot lawyer. I'm gonna ask him today at practice. I'll have an answer tomorrow.
All right, sweet.
For lifetime contracts.
That sounds great.
I'll come back because I'm
I'm
interested in
curious.
that. I want to know what kind of clauses are in lifetime contracts.
Hell yeah.
Who knows if we'll know, but we'll get some insight. But that's a good one. I like the shoe designer.
Thank you.
Next on my list, I had a good one. I've gone through. I said opener. I said offensive lineman. I said apostle. Here's a good one. Being a farmer.
Dude, I was thinking the same thing.
Because it would be so cool
Yes.
to be like disconnected.
Yeah.
So disconnected and not like
Just living off the
and
land.
I added this to the list because it's something I could never do. I'm just not programmed that way.
It's hard
The next two
work.
things on my list are things that like just don't fit my personality, but it would be cool like if that was my personality to want to just live isolated, disconnected from the world.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Dude, that'd be it's I have a buddy who's a farmer, and it's hard work, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're out there like literally they shave their heads before the summer because it's so hot, and they just
Yeah.
like sweat.
Man,
And,
there's
like-
something to say about like a hard day's work.
Exactly.
And then you come home knowing you did something.
Oh, yeah.
Get a glass of like a lemonade
Or just like a
beer,
cold beer.
Cold beer. Just
Oh.
kick back and like just watch the sun go down.
You just, like,
you don't
sitting
watch
under a
football.
tree.
You just sit there, like sit under a porch swing.
Yeah.
And watch the sun go down. And like that's life.
That's life.
That's your life.
You
That's
know?
awesome.
The hours are crazy though. I'll tell you. It's like
Yeah.
it's like I think
But
they start
like
working at
also
6.
like you probably don't even have any clocks. You
That's
just
right.
live in life.
You're looking
You
at the sun,
You
you're
wake
like,
up, you go to work. When you're done with work, you come home,
Yeah.
drink a beer, go to bed. That's
you know
your
what?
life.
You know what?
You don't know
Home
politics.
cooked meal every night.
You don't care about politics. You don't care about the new crypto. You don't care about NFTs.
Right.
You're just living your life, man.
Right.
That's simple. I wish my brain worked that way. Like,
Yeah.
how simple would my life be, and how, like, I don't. It goes back to ignorance is bliss, which I get called out for saying a lot, but I believe it.
It's true.
Like, you live this like life of just not knowing the dangers and the harmfulness of the outside world, and you're just
Yeah.
in your own little farmer bubble.
Yeah, and you know, you care about your animals. You like feed them and everything. And
Damn it! I want to be a farmer, dude.
it'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. I couldn't do it, but like, it'd be awesome.
It would be, you know, maybe Wyatt, someday we can just run a farm.
I think we
together.
should just turn good time into
farming a farm.
If one day,
Good time farm.
If one day, it's like that scene in Batman. It's like, one day I want to show up. I want you to live your life, and like, Alfred says it to Batman. I have no idea what this saying is, but basically he's
I
like,
think I know where you're going.
you know, where he's like, one day I just like want you to hang it up and like,
Yeah.
and just like just live, and
Live a happy
I'll
life.
know you're happy.
Yeah.
And like, I'll know. You don't have to say anything. No words. If one day you turn on at noon Eastern time, you go on our YouTube channel, and we're not live on a weekday,
Just know.
just know we are happy on our farm.
Yes.
Someday.
Yes.
Just out there somewhere,
Out
living
there.
our life peacefully. Just know that.
Ooh, Todd from Mainstream says pickleball professional. Professional
That would be-
pickleball
no, that would
player.
be awful. I would hate that, actually.
That'd be pretty sweet, in my opinion.
No.
I love pickleball.
Because you still, that's like the strain of being a professional athlete.
yeah,
Without any of the glory or any of the money.
Well,
Like,
but
the,
you know,
the the only good thing about being a professional athlete is the fame and glory and the money.
that's
the only
not
good thing.
true.
That's the only good thing about being a
Dude,
professional athlete.
no.
Yes,
no.
it is.
I have to respectfully disagree with that. If you were to wake up every day and your only job, if you're a professional golfer, okay, your only job is to wake up. All right, I like, you know, kiss the kids goodbye, kiss your wife. All right, I'm gonna go hit balls for 10 hours and practice.
But
and play golf all day.
Once it becomes your job, you stop enjoying it.
That's true, but
So
not
you, like-
necessarily. You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Yeah, but like, I'm thinking of like the competitive environment of it too.
But they love it.
Yeah, but you strip away the money, you strip away like the notoriety. You like, how many people love it that much?
I mean,
How many? People
I don't know,
love it?
man. I think a surprising amount would say that they love waking up.
They'll
and
say
playing.
it now 'cause they're
it's
famous
their favorite sport.
and
It's
people
their
are listening.
favorite sport. They're going. You know, I think it's safe to assume it's their favorite sport.
I promise you, if you take away the money, the fame, the fortune, everything, John Wall's probably like
John Wall.
he's probably like a programmer for like Apple,
Wow.
and just like living a good life.
Yeah. Well, you know. Yeah. Maybe.
Like, I don't think he loves basketball that much that like if there wasn't money involved, if you
I
paid
think you'd be surprised.
if you paid NBA players the way they pay WNBA players,
oh,
half the league would retire tomorrow. Half the league would retire.
there would be a strike for sure.
Yeah, like I don't think they love the game that much.
You know, some people don't.
And like
some people
I
do.
don't think that's that's not a knock on them.
No.
But like, to play at that level all day and to train and to work as hard as they have to be the best at their sport and to be like good enough to be in the NBA.
Ain't no one said gonna be easy.
It's like the money needs to be worth it. So
Yeah.
if you pay them the way they pay WNBA players, I promise you they'll find other ways to make the money and they won't be in the NBA.
Endorsements.
Yeah, like they'd have, but like that's fame. You get endorsements because you're famous. If you strip all that away, they're not like that's not worth it to them.
But if it okay, but if these games are televised, which are you saying there wouldn't be televised then?
Yeah, like there's not televised, nothing. No one knows this league's happening. They're just paid like WNBA players, and they're not televised. No one knows who they are.
Yeah, you know, I don't know.
It's
man.
like again,
It's
I don't
an
mean
interesting thought.
this isn't like an old boomer take or like these kids don't love the game.
Yeah.
They're back in my day we did it for the love. No, it's just like you strip all that away.
You might
no
be
one
right.
would want to do that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I think like I don't know. That's just
It,
interesting to think.
it's
about.
interesting to think about. It's interesting to think about.
That kind of leads into my next one.
Ooh, perfect.
Oh wait,
Thank you, Todd.
Who just said the last one?
Did I say the shoe designer and then I just mentioned what Todd said? So I think you're up. The last one you said was the apostle.
Yeah. Oh no. The last one I said was Farmer.
Oh, you're
I
right.
got another one though. Do you have? Wait, you have another one?
I have one more.
Go for it.
Professional sports photographer.
I almost put this. On my
I
list.
think that would be
Yeah.
so sick because you go to all the games. You're on the freaking sideline, and you're just taking dope pictures of. I don't know. Like I used to collect football cards as a kid, and some of those football cards were just so sick. Like guys diving in the end zone, like, and they're just right there. You know, it's like, I don't know. You probably don't get paid a lot, probably not, but it'd be a hell of an experience, I think.
I think it's a weirdly competitive field.
Yeah,
Like
oh,
not to even like first of all to break into it, but second of all, like if you're on the field at the Super Bowl to get the money shot,
Right.
I'm sure there's some elbows, some punches being thrown.
Oh,
like, you
yeah.
got to get the shot. That's
For
pretty
sure.
But that would be fun. Like if you're a former athlete, like you kind of get a buzz from that competitiveness.
Absolutely.
Which is the one argument from my last point. Like some people would do it just to be in a competitive environment.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it'd be worth it monetarily
Right.
for them. But anyways,
It's kind of like adrenaline, though. It's like,
yeah.
maybe that's worth it for them.
Yeah, maybe. The next one on my list, I have two more. A short one, I'll say being on the A list for this show, definitely underrated.
That is underrated.
Think about it. You're basically getting our undying love and support and loyalty for just hanging out and having a good time with us.
You
That's
know?
a win-win for you.
That's a win-win.
It's an awesome position.
You
to
are
be in.
absolutely put on a pedestal.
Yeah, you get your face up in the studio.
You-
Your beautiful faces.
It's unlike anything else.
Yeah, and there's no better profession in the world than being on our A list.
Nope.
But the last
None.
one I had, it basically what I was talking about, John Wall, just being a coder. Like my personality, just who I am, could never in a million years just sit down at a computer and code for 6 hours.
I could see you doing it.
No, dude, I'm too ADD to just I would just be I couldn't focus.
Yeah.
That's not how my brain works. To lock in for 6 hours and just type code, no. But if my brain was like that and that was a thing I could do, that would be awesome to just lock in and just go full Zuckerberg and just
Yeah. Dude, that'd be
that would
pretty
be
sweet.
so sick.
That'd be pretty sweet. What if you were a special specialized coder who breaks into things and
Yeah,
for
a
the
hacker.
government or something? Yeah, like a
That would
hacker.
be- yeah,
That'd be
That,
sick.
but I think the higher the stakes are, the less fun it becomes.
That's probably true.
If you're hacking into Dairy Queen to get Dairy Queen's interface to get undercover stuff for McDonald's.
Now that's
that would
fun.
be cool.
Now that's
But
fun.
if you're hacking Russia to take over,
And then,
the
all of a
US,
sudden,
there's a
there's
drone
a skull on your computer, and you're like,
Yeah.
holy shit, they know.
Yeah, also,
They
all of a
know.
sudden you just see a red dot on your forehead. You're that was it.
Damn it.
R.I.P. Yeah, the higher the stakes, the less fun it is for that. But I think just sitting out and being a coder would be awesome.
You might be able to say that for anything.
Higher,
The higher the stakes, the more pressure, the less.
the less fun it is.
But
Is there
probably-
anything that's the more pressure, the higher the stakes, the more fun it is?
But see, that's what professional athletes would say.
Yeah, it depends on if you like. Most professional athletes like that pressure.
Like
They
a
want that.
regular season
Pressure's a privilege.
NBA basketball game. Yeah, exactly. Pressure's a privilege. But a regular season NBA basketball game is probably not as fun as a finals game.
Yeah.
You know?
So sports. Being a politician would suck. The higher the pressure.
That's not even. I didn't
Being a
even
lawyer,
think about
that would
one.
suck. Being a doctor, that higher the pressure. If it's a high pressure surgery, that would suck.
Oh, dude.
Lawyer, you have to defend a triple murderer. That would suck.
That would be crazy. Yeah, defending that? How?
Yeah, that's crazy.
How do you maybe you could ask your lawyer,
I don't
assistant
understand,
coach?
I think I've asked him before. I was have you ever defended someone you knew was guilty? And I think his answer was yeah.
Dude, I don't even know.
I don't know how you do
how
that.
you do that. Is it
Kurt.
ethical? I don't know. Yes. I don't know. That's a whole different thing. But
Because then I think it's always you just got to trust the legal system and that the
Right.
facts will speak for itself. So you
Right.
just do the best you can to
you still get paid either way,
yeah.
even if he loses, right?
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you definitely get paid. Yeah.
That'd be tough because then hopefully you don't what if you're this guy's actually pretty cool, he made this bad decision. He's a murderer. It's kind of bad, but like I kind of like feel for him. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And then he
Yeah.
goes to jail. And it's like, oh, fuck. Sorry, dude.
I don't know. Do you have any other underrated jobs?
No, that's honestly it. That's my 4.
That's all I had too. All right, we can go ahead and what are you gonna do? A little bright side action. Wait, let's tease. If we have Fade the Public coming out.
Yes, sir.
On Friday,
Yes.
episode 2.
Don't miss it,
post
people.
week 1. Do not miss that. Go vote for Top 10 Tuesday. That's up now. You can go vote on our Twitter. We rank top 10 buildings / monuments. Go check that out.
It's a good one.
And then
It's a good one.
Friday's episode's going to be awesome. And we'll be live again tomorrow at noon. So thanks
Yes,
for
we
tuning
will.
in, y'all. Tom, it was good to see you. Lizzie, it was good to see you.
Tom, Lizzie, Todd, thank you for your
We
input.
appreciate it. I know. What's your bright side?
My bright side today. Let's see.
Also, while Noah's thinking of his bright side, make sure you guys get your Java House. If you're watching on YouTube, promo code's right there.
Yes, sir.
I'm 3 cups of coffee in right now, all Java House.
I'm only 1.5.
I'm absolutely buzzing right now. And it's an incredible coffee.
Hop
I
on
wanna
that Java
keep
House
drinking more. It's
website.
addicting.
You can get those K-Cups, cold brews. They're cold brews / like you could do a hot brew too.
Incredible. I did the cold brew yesterday. It was awesome.
It's so good.
But
It's
you
so
literally just
convenient.
get ice, add water, and just dump it in, and just stir it up, and then you got cold brew coffee. It's incredible.
You can also like make get some pumpkin spice at the
Yeah.
grocery store, some cinnamon.
bru-
You can make it a little, make your own little thing.
creative with
Get creative
We
with
might.
it.
Oh yeah, we'll figure some stuff out for. Never mind. All right, what's
Let's
your
see. My
bright side?
side is, oh gosh, man, I'm always thinking about my bright side. Well, I should be getting, I think my car's been in the shop. I think I've mentioned that before.
Mm-hmm.
The final step should be completed today,
Hell yeah.
and knock on wood, be the last time my car is away from me. I tell you what, if you guys have ever had your car in the shop for more than like a month or 2 months,
Jeez.
you know what it's
That
like.
long?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Well, I got it back, but then I had to bring it back for like this damn thing. But it big bright side for me is I'll be mobile again, which is beautiful,
Love that.
beautiful thing.
My bright side is we got a little tease yesterday of like fall weather.
Oh, yeah.
And like a little overcast. And I loved every
Oh,
second of
it
it.
was amazing.
Perfect because it's the weather you get for literally only like 2 weeks a year.
Yep.
You get maybe 14 days of it. Not even. That might be pushing it. Because the way Indiana works, we just transition hard. We don't know how to spring and we don't know how to fall.
There's no moderation here.
Yeah,
in
it's
Indiana.
either summer or winter.
Yeah.
And it's like we get a very rare couple days of spring or fall, and those are the best. I love good transitionary weather.
Oh yeah,
It's awesome.
Me too. It's
yeah,
weird.
that was-
We used to get 4 seasons.
I don't
We
know
used
about
to.
that.
We used to.
I don't think we did.
I thought we used
I don't
to.
think we ever did.
Well,
But that's my bright side. It was awesome weather. I think it's a little hotter today, which is fine. Again, I like the ebbs and flows. I like the ebbs and flows.
The heat. I don't like the heat.
I'm fine with it now when
I'm
it's like
sick of it.
September, but it's like the middle of July. I'm like, oh, come on.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, that's my bright side. That's our show today, folks. See y'all tomorrow
See y'all tomorrow.
at noon.
Yes.
And tomorrow's Thursday. Perfect. We'll break down She-Hulk episode 4.
Oh,
No, 5.
yeah.
Episode 5.
Episode
So I'll
5
talk
of
about,
She-Hulk.
and I'm sure we'll have some other stuff to talk about. So
Yes,
see y'all
sir.
then. Love y'all.
Thanks for stopping by.
Go vote for me, Top 10 Tuesday. Peace.
Peace.